Of course, we've got to have our little checkerboard. I'm going to put in the center of the friendship star. And then we have 4 half square triangles. In this case, the purple will be my star. So I'll put these on each side. One side of your star is always going to be facing this. In this case, this one goes up like that. As you can see, they're all going separate directions. Did I do that right? Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. What you have to do is fill in with something to go around. And then you just have a 9 patch to put together. My squares are 3.5 inches. And then I'm just going to sew it together like a 9 patch. And then I'll have to show you what I'm going to do around the outside part of it. Okay, so we'll just stitch this together like a little 9 patch, and I like to start in the center. For some reason, I don't really know why. It just makes me feel like I've accomplished something, I guess. And then I'll just go. Maybe I should go in order. I'm just going to run another leader through. Normally I would just take some of these off and keep doing it, but I want to show you how it looks at this point. Okay, this was the center. I'm going to press out towards the one that has the least amount of seams, which is the outside purple. Okay, lay that one back down in the center. Again, press away from the purple, which is the star leg or star point. Okay, now we just have to do the last one. I'll go in order this time from top to bottom. I mean bottom to top, sorry. I believe this one was the bottom. Now this one I'm just going to press towards that outside square. So there's that. And same thing here. Okay, now all we have to do is sew those 3 parts together. So easy. Whoops, I've got two seams going the same way. I better change that. Okay, I do want the ones in the center going out, so I'll make the others go this way. Of course, you could always open those if you wanted to, but I don't want to right now, so. All right, so I'll back up and change my mind, and these will have to go towards the inside since the middle ones are going to the outside. And there's your friendship star. Very easy, cute little star. Now, I'm going to square it up a little bit because it looks like I've got a little bit right there. This should be a 9-inch block. 9.5-inch block, I should say, because these were 3.5 to start with. And it's really close. Might be a little teeny bit off right there. But not enough to worry about. And that's all I had to trim was that. Okay, there's our friendship star. Now, since we have 9.5 inches here and we want 12.5 inches, I decided that I needed to cut a 2-inch border to go all the way around it. And by the time we take off for the seam allowance, that should give me a 12.5 inch. So I cut these little pieces here. I thought they might look kind of cute. And I'll need 2 short ones and 2 long ones. So I'll need 2 that are 9.5 inches. Cut those first. Okay. Here's my little ruler. Okay. Right there. Oops. Well, what in the world? Okay, so I'll stitch these on 2 sides and then we'll remeasure and do the other 2. And I'm going to flip it over so that I can make sure I don't sew my seams the wrong way. Okay, now we need another border on each side. And we might have to trim these just a little bit. We'll see. It should come really close though. Now, let's see what we need on the sides. I'm going to measure these with a ruler because it's a little bit bigger than that board. It looks like it's about 12 1/4, so I'm going to go ahead and do 12 1/2 because that's what it should be. Should actually be. I'm going to do it over here on the bigger board. 12 1/2. This is a 13-inch board. This is a 12-inch board. Okay. Oh, that's perfect size. On that side anyway. I'm not sure why I thought it measured 12 1/4 because it was probably the way I was holding the measuring tape, the measuring ruler, because the 12 1/2 was perfect for it, which means it came out the right size. And there's our friendship star block. So I've just pinned those on, and well, I pressed the block. This is a 3 1/2 inch block, just like I'm using for everything else, 3 1/2 inch square. And I'm just going to be sewing on that line that I pressed. And I'm just going to go from one corner to the next without breaking my thread. Oops. Now, let's see. Take these long threads off. And I've got these little half square triangles that I can sew together later. Alrighty. That is going to be a much cuter block too. And this is what I have in common. The checkerboard and the corners are what I have in common on all of my Scrappy blocks. In this particular one. There. That's cuter, huh? You press that real quick. Okay. Grab a couple of pins. And there's our cute pinwheel. I mean, not pinwheel. That's the pinwheel. This is the friendship star. I've got one more block to do now. Thanks for watching.